What's up, everybody? So this is the video I'm going to make in Elder Scrolls Online about the village quest. That's what I call them because they're a little bit more than chains. They are like centralized chains. They don't take you all over the place. They deal with a specific section of the zone, and they deal with the conflicts and the corruption or whatever, what have you, that are part of the quest in that particular zone. And you kind of spend time going around there interacting with NPCs, fighting whatever you need to fight, and uncovering the truth of what's going on there. Usually you end with some sort of reward that could entail making a decision on what happens to the person you're dealing with, or persons, such as keeping them alive because you thought it was for the greater good, or killing them off because they made a bad call and were selfish. It goes on and on. Each one is a little bit different, but I think I've done 3 of these so far, and they're pretty neat. It's still questing like you're used to in an MMO. It's not too much different, but I do like the new system that they've applied to it. It's very, like, area concerned, if you will. So I'm going to take you through the entire quest of this one, and I'll shut up through all the audio, but here you go.
Careful. Not safe in this part of Oregon. You walk the road in fair at your own risk. Plague. Coin's the only reason I'm here. My crew is under contract. The town alchemist has been tending the sick, in a local woman's barn of all places. If you're determined to enter town, I won't stop you. Just mind yourself, here?
Alright, so that started the quest. Now let me open the map and show you where I am. God, that is just beautiful. Look at that. Love this game so far. Just to have an MMO do the lighting and the pretty colors as well as this one is just... It makes it. It really does make it. So I know you probably can't see the mouse in the video because I have that turned off, but you see where that blue arrow is right there? Fleep, that's me. And this is the bridge I'm at, so this is kind of like a rice paddy style farm, or this entire area is. As you can see, it's all sectioned and it's got the water pockets where the growing happens, but this is essentially the area that we're going to be dealing with on this quest. And let me take you on the ride. There you see the water pockets where certain plants grow and vegetables and whatnot, everything these people need. And we're going to do a little bit of exploring. Look at those sun rays. I mean, that is like crisis stuff. That even looks better than some of the crisis sun rays. If you look at the transition there, I mean, this is stuff that we thought was godly DX10 effects, or they weren't really DX10, but DX9 hardcore stuff that was just coming about in like 2008, 2009, and look, 4 or 5 years later, it's in an MMO that probably started its development in, I would say, around 2009, 2010. It probably took them 3 to 4 years to put this together to get it to where it's at now. So that technology was just technically coming around back then, and they sure have done a good job in refining it. It looks beautiful. Alright, let's have a look around. What's up, man?
Soon as this is all sorted, I'm going to Shattered Grove. Friend told me the critters there are so friendly, they come right up and let you pet them. In the meantime, got work to do.
Cool. Good for you. Just gonna loot a little bit of stuff on the way for some more cooking later on when I need to skill up.
When Hindil first proposed this, I had no idea things would get so bad.
And your security.
Alright, so there was a hiccup right there that lasted about 3 to 4 seconds. And this is part of what's been happening in the game for everybody. It's something that's wrong with the base code or something that they're putting in to try. I'm not really sure what's causing it. It spikes the CPU on my end for sure. All 4 cores at 100% at 4.5 gigahertz. So, not really sure what that's related to. I just wanted to make you guys aware of it, that this was not in the beta 2 weeks ago, but it is now. But yeah. We'll keep this nice and uncut for for the most part, so that you can see all of it. Alright, let's go find out what exactly we're dealing with here.
We're losing her. Amor, bring me that salve. Quickly!
This is the last of the salve, sir. I hope it's enough.
We can get more later. Hurry! Yes, just like that. Apply the salve.
Please don't
I need
let me
bottles,
die.
so I'm gonna take a few of them
She's alive.
with me.
That's all that matters. Take her to quarantine. Hear about the plague? It's really catching on. Sorry.
Is that a joke?
Sorry, this is about my 4th day without sleep. Are you feeling well? Can I help you? Not long. My son was its first victim, bless his heart. I'm not really a healer, just the town alchemist. But I couldn't just sit by and watch people suffer. Sallowweed aloe. It seems to hold back the illness for a time. I apply it to my patients as soon as they show symptoms. If their condition worsens, though, we put them in quarantine.
Alright, standard procedure.
Actually, we just ran out of sallowweed. A big patch grows just outside of town. Will you gather some? Amor's already got the next batch of salve prepped. Just need the sap to get back to work.
Yeah, I guess I could help you guys
pretty
out.
potent stuff. Gathering it should be safe enough. As long as you don't eat it, you'll be fine. I think.
You think?
Fair used to be a mining town. The workings are still down there. After folks started to get sick, we wanted to keep the worst away from the uninfected. So we put them in quarantine down below. No, not at all. Amor and I go down regularly to care for them. We set up a contract with the mercenaries to keep everyone safe. This'll all turn out fine in the end.
Sure it will. Yeah, I'll help you guys out. I mean, why not? Alright, so let's find some of the plants that he's looking for to get his sap going. Which should be straight this way. It's just begging for treasure to be up here, I would think. But I guess not. Sometimes there are all kinds of treasures in hidden away places. It's always good to at least look. I think on my other character there was a chest up here that I had to lockpick. I was going to show that off, but I'll probably save that for another video. I'll just do a little lockpicking tutorial. It'll take like a minute max. So you can see how it works. Because it's pretty cool how they did it in this game. I do like that. Oh, here's some lore. It's a lot of lore. I probably went through that too fast for some people to read, but if you're in for the lore, just get the game when it comes out and take your time rather than reading just a tiny bunch. What's going on here? Oh, no, you're this way. That's right. Bam. I don't want to steal. There you go. Yeah. See, I'm polite. I have etiquette in games like this because I've run across tons of assholes who are not, and it can be quite annoying. Two of them. Yeah, come on down. Yeah, I'm gonna go at it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Done and done. Let's head back.
Ah, you're back. Good. Sorry, just trying to stay on my feet.
Oh, poor guy.
Wonderful. I'll have Amor make up another batch of aloe straight away. I hope it wasn't any trouble for you.
Eh.
Oh, they did? That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Hmm? I'm sorry, my mind is drifting. Very tired. Some of the local farm workers must have been touched by the plague. I'll send Amor and some of the mercenaries to treat them. Thank you for telling me.
Some of his comments are slightly shady.
Actually. If you could pass out the aloe to some of the villagers, I'll be able to send Amor to treat those farmhands straight away. New patients popping up every day.
Let's see. Have my list here. Nelulin, who should be out fixing the sheds about now. Yerel, no doubt hiding in his home. And Arnenway. She owns this farm, probably just outside the barn here. Those are the next victims on the list.
I'll make the new batch right away, sir.
That's an interesting character. I don't know if I trust that guy.
Extra potent Amor.
It's ready, sir. I put an extra dose in.
He's making weird comments, blaming it on lack of sleep, and then his tone of voice changed as soon as I agreed to help him pass this stuff out. I'm hoping I'm making these people more sick, but I guess it seems to be working from what people are showing, you know, around here. Alright, so we are supposed to go over here. Oh, we gotta get the stuff first. Okay. See? Ran off too quick. The good shit. Alright, let's roll.
Why do I have to do this?
Alright, we'll start with the rich guy. With the biggest house.
What are you doing in my home? Don't you know who I am? It's
Don't know
about
who you are.
time. My family helped to found this Stars Forsaken town. You'd think I'd be one of the first to get treated. You've done what you came to do. Get out and don't dawdle. Bad enough I have to deal with these dirt farmers. Now I'm dealing with their diseases too?
Hey, you live here. What'd you expect? Be interesting to find. Take a nice bottle of wine he's been stashing away. I'm sure he won't mind. It's the fee for the medicine. Alright, where to? Let's go this way.
Amazing to stand at the heart of Tanzelwell, isn't it? You can hear the ancestors whisper.
Oh, you can. Must be smoking rocks.
Sorry, help you? I've got a lot of work to do around here.
Drinking on the job?
Sav? What? Does that mean I've got the plague? Stars above. A mother won't be able to bear this. Hendil's done so much for this town, all I can do is trust him. Wish this wasn't happening to me, though. My mother, Velatos. She's at her home nearby, waiting for word about my brother. He's down in the cave, waiting for Hendil to come up with a cure. It'll be all right. Thank you.
Can I look in your house? Thanks. Nothing too fancy. Alright. Let's look at the map and see where else we need to go, and that's this way, I think. Yeah, just follow the path.
This plague is a scourge from the mongrels, I just know it. They're nothing but reservoirs of disease and mange.
Hey there. I'm sick? Stars. I suppose it was only a matter of time. It is my barn, after all. Thank you. Here I thought my biggest problem was keeping a farm. Now I'm worried about catching the plague. The stars move, I suppose.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna set that to focus just cause. Get some beans and stuff, whatever was in there. For cooking later on. Some produce, yep.
Bring and seal the exits. We must be cautious. Everything's going to be fine. We're just very worried about the poor victims in the mine. Does everyone? In some cases, I'm taking a preventative stance. Hopefully that will stop the spread of the disease. The gods thank you. As do I.
Alright, cool. Quest reward and quest complete. What? Somebody's trying to get my attention. Psst, over here. Yes, can I help you?
There's just something not right about this.
You don't say.
Everyone in town is so grateful to Hendil. But I don't trust him. Or that little toad on moor. My youngest son's been down there for a week. Why? No, I don't. I think he's hiding something. Those mercenaries? They guard his house night and day. Please, I know you have no reason to trust me, but at least look. It's my son. I'll meet you at my home when you're done. I live just behind Hendil. And I know you must think I'm mad, but I can feel it. This is all wrong.
I've got the same gut instinct. I mean, he's helping, but...
I know. I can't explain it, but the last few days it seems like people don't become sick until after Hendil gives them the salve. Or perhaps I'm just reading too much into this. Either way.
Interesting. Sometimes you have to reload the UI since it's still in beta. It screws up after talking to an NPC and somebody just died there. And honey, I can't res you. My soul gem is not charged. Alright, so we're supposed to go this way.
Hello there.
Move along now. Hendil and Amur are the only ones allowed inside. The alchemist is paying us good coin to keep things locked down. He doesn't like folks sniffing about. But, maybe you have some good coins too? Well, then you're not going in there. Get lost.
Well, you could be nice about it. I think I'm going to try to get in a different way. I'd rather not pay him. I will if I have to. So let's see. there some stuff for me? A little bit. It's a pretty nice house. Oh, look. There's a secret passageway. Okay, make sure he's not looking. Get in there quick. First things first, take some of their wine. And a couple of bottles. Here's his journal. My son's gotten worse. Finding it harder to keep him sedated. Blah, 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 blah. I'll let you guys read that on your own. That way we can move along and you can just pause the video. Here. Raid the house while I'm in here. I'm not gonna go out the front door. Why? Because, well, who knows? Might alert that guy. How'd you get in here? I take some of my money. Alright, let's see. Okay. She's already waiting for me right here.
They took him. They took Nelulin. Now both of my boys are locked away. What's he hiding? I'm not sure I understand all of this, but I was right. This plague, or whatever you want to call it, is all his fault. No idea, but it's clear. Whatever's going on has to be stopped. Please, I know you barely know me, but my sons are all I have. I don't know if I could go on, if they were to... Yes. And to do that, you'll need to get past the mercenaries. The unsmiling thugs at the door won't give me the time of day. Maybe one of the others could be convinced to help you? Or maybe a disguise? I don't know.
Either way, I'll get past him. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's all looking a bit fishy. What do you have to say?
Hindil's not expecting visitors, so I'm going to guess you're here to talk to good old Tanneril.
Yeah.
It depends on what you want to know. I'll tell you, you mentioned quarantine. To say the truth, my coin purse isn't feeling all that well.
It isn't. Looks like this time I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, I'll pay you 23. Not that much. Alright.
That it is. Your best bet is to grab one of our uniforms from the cabinet in the bunkhouse. Anyone up there is sure to be sacked out, won't notice a thing. Just don't tell him I sent you.
Deal. Enjoy your coin.
You look like Trouble. Are you, Trouble?
Trouble's my middle name. What's going on in here?
Hey, you.
I need all this stuff for cooking. Alright, that's good enough.
Hello there.
Yeah, yeah, shove that thing down your throat. I dare you. Cool, there's what we needed. Not letting me get that. Chick is just like sleeping. I cuddle up with you, but that dagger, yeah, that's gonna hit the spot.
We're here for your protection. If you're not sick, get out of here.
But I need to get in there.
You look like you've seen your share.
Hey! Wow. That's some serious strength. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, ready to roll.
You're new, right?
Yeah.
Go on in. Just don't let them touch you.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Hey, just don't hit me. That hurt. So you can see, pretty cool quest so far, huh? This game is not on the SSD yet, so loading is not instant.
Before someone notices we're gone.
Oh, hey. A letter. What are you guys fighting here? It's over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go there yet. I don't think so.
Someone's here. Leave him. We must find Tencano. Where am I? What happened? The quarantine? But everyone's sick down here. Am I going to die?
Probably.
So tired. You have to find Hendil. Don't want to die.
Unconscious. Not a good sign, bro. You might not make it. More dead people. With coffins ready to go. Some more stuff here. Get my health up. Big old sandwich with an axe attached to it. Isn't good. Go stab him back with the chains. Should be like right around here somewhere. Is it up there? Quest says he should be right around here. Let's look through and just to see. No, that's... chamber. Can't go there yet. Yeah, it's gotta be like on the spawn timer or something. check up there to see maybe he's up there. Could it be bugged out or waiting for a spawn or something? This happened to a few other quests where there's a lot of people camping the same guy and it just spawns right now. Alright, we'll see if I can get him to spawn. I'm gonna try to do it off screen, and then if he does pop up, I'll turn the camera back on. Hopefully we'll get a good result here. Seems like a lot of people are standing around looking for this guy. That would kind of suck if he's bugged. Alright guys, so after being down here for about 18 minutes, this quest has not unbugged itself, so unfortunately the video is gonna stop here, or at least the content for it, because, well, I can't show you the rest of the quest, at least not in the sitting. I will feed in or add in a finish to it, maybe if it happens later on another tune or whatever. But right now it's a no-go, but you kind of see how this goes. You kind of see how the heading and direction that these quests go into. But pretty cool. I wish I could show you the end, but I cannot. But look at that. They got some pretty fancy looking hookahs there. That's for sure. But looks like I gotta move on without completing. I'm not the only one here. They've all been talking about it for like ever. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. But I mean, it is beta, and that is how you see betas go. You know, they're not perfect. I'm sure they've been notified and they know about it. And it will be fixed come launch. And we'll just go from there. But it was definitely cool to see the beginning of the quest, or I wouldn't say it was the beginning, that was probably most of it right there. That was probably about 70-80% of the chain quest, but pretty cool. I like how it's done. It takes you different places, but unfortunately we're stuck. So until next time, guys, take care.